Alright, so I'm just gonna be going over my analysis of TWLO right now. Currently in the swing. So what I noticed on this is so let's just start from the beginning actually. Let me go back to this 1 hour. Let me show y'all my entry. So obviously my entry was around this high. Not the best. I could have honestly waited and been more patient. I wanted to get into this weekly bounce, but it never came to me, and that's something I really have to work on. It's just being patient and getting an entry closer to my original catalyst slash, where my thesis actually started. So I know a lot of members got into this trade. We came down to this weekly, and look at this. We came down, created a volume node, which means there's a huge level of interest, huge level of volume pouring through. So let me actually draw this out. Okay. So we came down, we created this huge level of interest, bounced up. There's a lot of volume that came through. Now we came down to this level, and this is on a shorter level time frame, so kind of hard to see. But we came down, and buyers obviously stepped in. We held this volume node, and we bounced and created more demand, indicating that okay, we have buyers that are strong and wanting to see this price see higher price. So what I'm thinking is currently I'm in this trade. I have about 2 3 weeks out contracts, and I'm really liking it because one, we have this huge level of volume that we got poured in before it dumped from earnings. Two, we have this. Okay, so we need to obviously take over this huge level of supply because there's volume sitting here that institutions have bought into, and once price comes up and reacts to this volume, obviously institutions are gonna have to. A lot of people are probably gonna sell up here because when they bought here, price dumped, and so their average price is here. And when price comes up, they're probably gonna sell it. So there's a lot of sell orders that is creating supply. So once price breaks above this supply, I want it to come up, test it, act as demand, act as support, and then make another leg move higher, filling this gap, and that gap fill aligns with this huge another volume node, which is indicating to me that okay, so there's participants sitting here, and that is probably gonna act as supply again, and that is a great place to take profits because the gap would be filled. Um, Participants would most likely take some you can most likely take some profits right here, and then uh, leave some runners for possibility of testing this upper volume node. And so yeah, that's my um, just overview of this TWLO trade. Uh, let's see how it goes, and I'll update you guys on what happens.